حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما أجمعين inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Harf jar? You got to be prompt, brother. Harf jar? You got to say loudly. Harf jar? Ism majroor. See, this should get root in our system. So whenever you will see harf jar, the noun that will follow will be Ism majroor. In other words, if you have a harf jar anywhere in the sentence, noun must follow. They come together. Harf jar will have noun after it. Must. Only noun. Okay? We have to understand this. And brothers and sisters, if it is fil baiti, if I say fil baiti, what is fil baiti? Jarun wa majrurun. What is it? This is a short form of saying harf jar plus ism majroor. So you take a shortcut and you say jarun wa majrurun. Later on you will say jar majroor. You will say jar majroor. What does it mean? That there is a harf jar followed by a noun which is majroor. Remember then, majroor. You will please remember that, okay? And we will explore the different kinds of khabar. one by one. In the first 3 lessons, the khabar came as a mufrad, one word. And you could see tanween damma on it. Are you with me, brother? Al-kitabu jadidun. Al-babu maftuhun. Huh? Okay? Al-baytu ba'idun. All were marfu. Then in lesson number 4, we came to a new thing. Huh? Ar-rajulu fil bayti. Ar-rajulu fil masjidi. No, we have fil masjidi coming as a khabar. Harf jar majroor coming as a khabar. Sahih, brother? Before it was one word, now we are getting different kind of khabar, which is in the form of jarun wa majrurun. So please make a note of it. We are going to get more of the kinds of khabar coming, inshallah, and we will be learning one by one. Okay, brothers and sisters. And now it is very important for us to memorize these pronouns, 14 of them. We will always start with the third person, which is al-ghaib. Al-ghaib, someone who is not in front of us, who is absent from us. Al-ghaib. And brother, I told you the easy way is to count masculine, feminine, third finger, masculine again, fourth finger, feminine, okay? And this is for both masculine and feminine. Huwa, huma, hum. You should do it, brother. He, huwa, huma, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. One more time. You have been given new sheets, Sister Salma. On that sheet is also the 14 pronouns. Can you see on your left hand side of the sheet, brothers and sisters? Do you see? They are in groups. They are given to you in a nice way. Again, huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. One more time. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. You got to memorize it. Okay, brothers and sisters? Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antum, antum, anta, antum, antum, anti, antum, antunna, anti, antum, antunna, ana, nahnu, ana, nahnu. So I will be giving you this little tune to make you understand, and you know, if you can even memorize this melody, you can sing to your husband, or you can sing to your wife, or you can sing to your children. The whole idea is to memorize it so that we never ever forget. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, I think we completed page 22. Is it correct, brothers and sisters? Brother Hassan? Yes. We completed page 22? Okay. And this is where, on page 23, question number 9, Ash-shamsu wal-kamaru fis-samai. What is the shamsu, brother? Mubtada. And then what is wa? Ataf. And what is al-kamaru? Ma'tufun ala shams. Are you with me? Ma'tufun ala shams. Sahih? Brother Abdul Qadir? Okay. And what is fi samai? Jarun, majrurun, khabar. Jarun, majrurun, khabar. And if you can remember shibu jumla, you can say shibu jumla. But if you don't say, don't worry, because later on you will get very comfortable with it, you know. So jarun majrurun is a phrase. So what you are saying, that jarun majrurun, a phrase coming as a khabar. So you say jarun majrurun, shibu jumla, khabar. What is shibu jumla? Phrase. Khalas. You can say jarun majrurun, shibu jumla, khabar. Because shibu jumla can be different kinds. But in this particular case, the shibu jumla is jarun wa majrurun. We will have other kind of shibu jumla, which will come later on. Brother, your coming here every day, inshallah, will produce results. Things that you cannot retain in your mind instantly, but by coming here every day and listening to the teacher, it will get settled in your hard drive. We have a hard drive here. It will get settled there, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now we come to page 23, section A. Okay, brother? On the right-hand column, you see, what do you see, brother? Names of masculine names. And on left here column, you see names of feminine. Okay. I'm going to tell you a couple of new things. Okay. You just will try to remember, inshallah. See, all the masculine names have tanween at the end. Remember, I told you, an Arabic noun in its natural form is always marfu. Is always marfu. Okay? So when you say Muhammad, it is Muhammadun. When you say Khalid, it's Khalidun. When you say Hamid, it's Hamidun. When you say Yasir, Yasirun. And when you say Ammar, it is Ammarun. And when you say Sa'id, Sa'idun. And when you say Ali, Aliyun. And when you say Abbas, Abbasun. Got the idea, brother and sister? Now, on your left-hand side, you have muannas, feminine names. Okay? Asmaul muannas. Okay? What is it, brother? Do you see the difference? That there is no tanween. Why? We got to think. Brother, if there is something there, we got to think and say, why? I also, when I thought, I said, why is it Aminatu and not Aminatun? Then I realized, females are, Allah has blessed them with a lot of beauty. They're all beautiful. Men, they are rough, plain. So in Arabic language, the males were given tanween, extra decoration. 2 feathers, tanween. The ladies are already beautiful. They got a lot of jewelry. They, made themselves beautify. So the Arabic language gave them one dhamma. You don't need, because you are already very beautiful. So you don't need to.
You don't need dressing up.
You don't need dressing up. So now this is, of course, it's not the way it is to be explained. I just joked with you. There's another joke, brother. Men are very strong. They can carry 2 dhammas. Sisters are weaker than men. They cannot carry 2 dhammas. They can barely handle 1 dhamma. So that is what it is. 1 dhamma at the end of a noun of a female, and 2 dhammas at the end of the noun of a man. But the real reason is, brother, okay, that later on we will learn that Aminatu does not decline as Muhammadun. Are you with me? Okay? It does not decline. Normal way. Now, I'm sure you are strong. You have understood that dun dan din business. Okay. So we say Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. Khalidun, Khalidan, Khalidin. Hamidun, Hamidan, Hamidin. How about Amina? Aminatu. Next one, Aminata. And next one, Aminata again. It will not take kasra. Huh? Even when it is majroor, huh, brother? Even if it is majroor, brother Muhammad, it will still show fatah. Now this is something new. I will be repeating it many times. So inshallah, you will understand it. The thing that you should keep it in mind, two things, brother. I'm writing in English first. Later on, we'll switch on to the Arabic. Huh? If the noun, if it declines completely in three cases, which is marfu, mansub, and majroor properly, dun, dhan, then properly, we say it is triptote. What do we say, brother? Triptote. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We say it is triptote. And then the noun that declines but not fully, we call it what do you call it? Diptote. Okay, I'll explain again. Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. Complete declension. Are you with me, brother? Marfu, mansub, majroor, proper dhamma, fatha, and kasra. Come to Amina. It is Aminatu, Aminata, and again Aminata. It did not decline fully. It declined a little bit and stopped. Are you with me, brother? Aminatu, Aminata, and again Aminata. So we call it diptote. Okay? These are the terms which the Western scholars of Orientals, Western scholars of Arabic, they have given from English language point of view. That this noun is, if I say the noun is triptote, it means it declines fully. Are you with me? Kitabun, kitaban, kitabin, bin. Bun, ban, bin. Are you with me? But when you come to Zainabu, Zainaba, and again, Zainaba again. Why? Because the noun is diptote. Are you with me? Sister Abir? Okay. I had a very big class, and in sometimes a big class, there's a lot of disturbance, and people sometimes are disturbed, and they do not listen properly, they don't understand. I was explaining this. Then the brother raised his hand, and he said, Brother Asif, could you please tell me what is this tip-top? I said, brother, this is not a tip-top tailor here. It is trip-tote. It's not tip-top, but it is trip-tote. He somehow got the idea that I was saying the nouns are tip-top. Anyway, I thought it was very cute, Anyway, so when it is trip-tote, brother and sister, it means it declines fully. Dun dan din. And when it is diptote, it goes to dun, then dan, then stays at a dan. But we will still call it majroor. And that we will learn soon, inshallah. Okay, we'll learn soon, inshallah. So, brother, are you now familiar with these two columns? Sister Salma, they are clear? Sister Abir, Sister Naima, Sister Maimuna, is it clear, inshallah? Brother Farooq, clear? Abdul Qadir, inshallah. See, we always say Aisha, we have a sister Aisha. But then she is Aisha too. Are you with me? She is Aisha too. We have sister Fatima. But when you write it, it is Fatima too. But again, both of them are diptote. Okay? They are both diptote. Okay? Fine. Now we come to Ikra Waktub. Read and write by putting proper vowel signs at the end. Number 1, brother. Hamidun. Number 2, Zainabu. We cannot say bun, that will be wrong. Next one, Aminatu. Next one, Ammarun. Ammarun. Next one, brother, Sa'idun. Okay, and then Fatimatu. And then Maryamu. Very good. Not mun, mu. Next one, brothers, Aliyun. And Khalidun and Abbasun. See, there is a shadda on ba. It's not written, but then we get used to it. Abbas. What is it? Abbasun. Okay. Next one, brothers. Aishatu. Sisters. Muhammadun. Okay. Next one. Safiya too. Next one. Khadija too. Masha. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. One is triptote and one is diptote. You will remember that. Some names, are feminine and they don't have tamarbuta. But we will, inshallah, remember it. When you say Maryam, it's a name of a girl. When you say Zainab, it's a name of a girl. Okay? Like that. So, but most of the time, you will see tamarbuta. Or later on, we will go and learn that they can end with alif maksura. They can end with alif maksura. All these things we are going to learn slowly, slowly. Brothers and sisters, we must remember, every lesson in our book is like a brick. We make one brick and we put it and build a wall and eventually a house. So in every lesson, we are going to learn some new grammar rule which will help us to understand the language better and in more detail, inshallah. Okay. This is done. Now we come to Ba, part 2. Okay. 2 more harf jar. 2 more preposition. Can you see 2 more preposition in book? Can you see? What are they, brother? Min and ila. What is min? From. And ila? To. Are you with me? Again, al-baytu min al-bayti. Al-baytu marfu. Min al-bayti, the bayti became? Why? Harf jar. Because of harf jar. See, now there is a reason for us to understand why baytu became bayti. Why? What came in front of her? Harf jar came. Al-masjidu, brothers and sisters, al-masjidu, ila al-masjidi. What happened? Harf jar came. And harf jar will make the ism majroor. That is why we are learning all these things, marfu. There is a reason for us to learn. And it will help us to understand, inshallah, everything in Arabic language, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, so minal bayti. What is minal bayti? Minal bayti, from the house. What is it? From the house. Now from Arabic grammar point of view, what will I call minal bayti? Jarun wa majrur. And it is a shibu jumla. It is a phrase. It is a phrase. And what is ilal masjidi? Jarun wa majrur. And shibu jumla. You will get used to shibu jumla, brother. These are beautiful things, you know. Okay? Fine. Now we start the lesson. Al-Mudarris. Min aina anta. Now see, min from, aina, where? Where are you from? Min aina anta. Now remember the difference between man and min. Okay? When you will see aina followed by min, and even if there is no vowel sign, no kasra on mim, you will always say min aina. It will never be man. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? If I say here, I'm writing here, see, I did not put any vowel sign on the first word. But you saw ain. So what will you say? Min aina. From where are you? Are you with me? And we do not analyze the questions. Don't attempt to analyze questions. Not till we are in the middle of book 3. Just leave the questions aside. We will try to analyze the statements as much as it is possible. But not the whole book, brother. Some, to get an idea. Okay? The question was, min aina anta? Ana min al-Yabani. Ana min al-Yabani. Japan. See, min came, and then al-Yabani. Remove min, it will become al-Yabanu. Mashallah. Remove min and it will become al-Yabanu. Put min, al-Yabani. Got the idea? Ana. What is ana? I know that. Mubtada. What is it? Is it marfu? Yes, I told you. All these pronouns are marfu. And what we have a special name for these pronouns. Damirun munfasilun. Repeat after me 3 times. Damirun munfasilun. Damirun munfasilun. Damirun munfasilun. What is the translation in English? Detached pronoun. Like detached house. Detached. They are independent. Okay, standing on their own. And they are all marfu, and they will come in the beginning of the sentence most of the time. Okay, brothers and sisters? And they are marfu, and they are mubtada. Will you remember that, please? Inshallah. Now, okay, if ana is mubtada, where is the khabar? Min al-Yabani is the khabar. So, what kind of a khabar is this? Jarun wa majrur. Shibu jumla. That is the khabar. So, brothers, so far we have learned that khabar can be one word. What did I say? Can be one word. Okay. Ana mudarrisun. Where is the khabar? Mudarrisun. Huwa talibun. So, huwa is mubtada, and where is the khabar? It is one word. Are you with me? It is one word. Anta talibun. So where is the mubtada? Anta. You are a student. Okay? And then where is the talibun? Is the khabar. One word. Okay? Now I say Anta minal Hindi. So Anta is mubtada. Where is the khabar? Minal Hindi. Jar majrur. Shibu jumla. So see, the khabar can be one word. If it is one word, it will be marfu. Or it can be shibu jumla. Jar majrur. We will learn more shibu jumlas. But right now, only jar majrur. Hiya min al-Yabani. She is from Japan. Huh? So hiya is mubtada. And where is the khabar? Min al-Yabani. Okay? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla khabar. Okay? Anta min Africa. You are from Africa. So anta is your mubtada. Where is the khabar? Min Africa. What is min Africa? Min came, jar majrur, shibu jumla, khabar. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Very good. So, Mudarris is asking, min aina anta, from where you are. Are you with me, brother Farooq? Brother, if you have any question, you can ask me. You can ask me in the break. You can ask me after the class is over. Inshallah, I will sit down and explain you if you have any difficulty. Okay. What is the answer? Ana min al-Yabani. Ana min al-Yabani. Fine. Wa min and. Wa is and. Wa min aina Ammarun. And where is Ammar from? What is the answer? Huwa. See, he is not in front of us. So we are saying Huwa. Huwa is gaib. Huwa minassini. So where is mubtada, brother? Huwa. It's marfu. Huwa. Where is the khabar? Minassini. What is minassini? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla. Are you with me? Very good. Wa min aina Hamidun. And where is Hamid from? Huwa minal Hindi. Huwa minal Hindi. So what is huwa? Mubtada. And minal Hindi, jar majrur, shibu jumla, khabar. When if you say khabar, you understand. But I want you to get used to jar majrur, shibu jumla. Inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Aina Abbasun. Where is Abbas? Where is Abbas? What is the answer? Kharaja. Look at this word, brother. Kharaja. Kharaja. What is the meaning of it? He left. He went out. What is this, brother? What? It is verb. Oh. We should keep our pens down. The verb has come for the first time. We must celebrate. This is the first word that has come in front of us, brother. We must stop everything. I told you in the beginning that this book 1 concentrates on teaching us many things about noun, very little about verb. So for the first time in our study of Arabic language, a verb has come. Wow, that's a very auspicious day for us. We should study the verb very well. Brother, keep this thing in your mind. What did I say? I want to repeat again. 3 times with me. Ready? If I show you this, what I'm asking you to do? To repeat 14 pronouns. If you see my hands like this, repeat 14 pronouns. Ready? Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. One more time. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. One more time. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. Please make a special effort when you go home and memorize it thoroughly. Because it will help us to understand so many things beautiful. Okay, brother, now I'm writing here kharaja. Kharaja. Are you with me? What did you tell me? He left. Okay. He left. Fine. Brother, what is the Arabic of he? Huwa. Is huwa there? Where is it then? Brother, this is a verb. What is it? What is the verb? Action. If there is an action, there is always a doer of action. Action cannot take place without someone doing it. Are you with me? If action takes place without someone doing it, then it is a miracle. Only Allah can do miracles. For us to do something, we have to do an action. Huh? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, whenever there is an action, there has to be a doer of action. What is it? Doer of action. Fine. What is action called in Arabic? Fi'alun. What is fi'alun? Verb. Huh? Verb. Okay. And the doer of action is called in Arabic? Fa'ilun. What is it called in English? Subject. What is it called in English? Subject of the verb. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Huh? Whenever, Brother Abdul Qadir, there is a verb, there has to be the subject, brother. Huh? They have a special relationship. Okay, the verb cannot exist without a subject. They both are always together. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Huh? Fine. So, kharaja. Okay. You translated as he left. But I don't see who are there. I said it has to be there. Where is it, Sister Salma? The doer of the action is hidden inside the verb. What is it? It's hidden inside the verb. So we call it, where is the file? I ask you the question, where is the file? You will say, mustatir. What will you say? Mustatir. What is the meaning of mustatir? It's hidden. Where is it hidden? Inside the verb. Our mind can see, but our eyes cannot see. Are you with me, brother? Where is the file? Is mustatirun. Mustatirun. What is the English, brother? Hidden. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Where is the file in kharaja? Where is the file in kharaja? It is mustatir. What will you tell me?
Mustatir.
Or you can say, for the first few days you can say hidden. Later on we'll say mustatir. Huh? Okay. In what form is the file mustatir? It's damir, pronoun. Huh? He. Kharaja. Huh? Huwa kharaja. Huh? So damir mustatir. Pronoun which is hidden. Huh? See, because it is he left. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Kharaja, what is the meaning in English? He left. So he is a damir. Is a pronoun. So pronoun is hidden. So for he is damir. So if I say kharaja, where is the file? Damirun mustatirun. Damirun mustatirun. Means the file is in the form of a damir and it is hidden. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay, now I want to tell you something very special about verbs, brother. I'm so glad that you are all here, and I'm going to tell you things you may not find in the books. Some of the explanation, when you think and you work hard, and when you stumble and you again work hard, and then things become clear to you, brothers and sisters. The detailed explanation you will not find. Only a teacher can guide you. Okay, brothers and sisters. So, I have to again say something to you, brothers and sisters. Everything good that I say is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If my feeble mind makes any mistakes, that is the fault of myself. Okay? And if I will make some mistakes, I may not be 100% perfect in my explanation. And if I am not, you will all forgive me, brother. But inshallah, Allah will guide me. Allah will help me to make it easy to explain to you. And Allah will make it easy for you to understand it, inshallah. Fine. Now we come to the most important thing. Look at kharaja. How many letters? 3 letters. Okay. Kha, Ra, and then Jim. Okay. Kharaja is a verb. 3-letter verb. All the verbs in Arabic language can be traced to the root of 3 letters. All the verbs. Okay? 99 point, maybe you say 5%, 99.5%, they are all 3 letters. What is 0.05%? They are 4-letter verbs. Okay? And I just tell you, because some of you are Urdu speaking, so I tell you, you know the word tarjama? What is the meaning of tarjama? To translate. See, tarjama. How many letters? So that is a 4-letter word. Are you with me? Okay? And then in the Quran, you are very familiar with the word waswasa. What is it? 4-letter word. But there are very few. Again, one more example I give you. Zalzala. What is the meaning of zalzala? To shake. Okay, so what is zalzala? 4-letter verb. But there are few. 99.5% verbs are 3-letter verbs. Brothers and sisters? 3-letter verbs. You can trace it back. Take any verb in the Arabic language and you can go back to its root of 3 letters. So what scholars of Arabic language have done, they have given this a pattern. What is the pattern? Fa, a, la. That is the pattern. And it comes from fi'al. It comes from fi'al. What is it? Every verb in Arabic language has this pattern. What is the pattern? Fa'ala. Fa'ala. Brother Abdul Qadir, very few people will go in this much detail. So you learn properly and inshallah you will, then explain to others all these things, Fa'ala. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So in the word, in any verb, brothers and sisters, the root, we can go to the fa'ala. Okay? Now we call it kha as a fa kalima. What do you call it? Fa kalima. Are you with me? Fa kalima. And what will you call ra? Ain kalima. And what will you call ja? So 3 letters. Take any verb. It will be fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. Bahasa. But because we live in a society which speaks English all the time, and then we have to teach our children these things, so we can also refer to in the English language. What is this called in English? First radical. What is it called? First radical. First radical. Are you with me? What do you call it? First radical. Okay, if this is first radical, what is this? And what is this? Third radical. Always so. The root of the verb is either in three radicals, first, second, and third radical. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Or if you go to Arabic, fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. Any verb that you take, brother. Any verb. I am so happy to meet some of my students, brother. When we sit down and do analysis of the Quran, we pick up a sentence in the Quran and we try to analyze it and understand how the sentence was constructed. And you come across verb, and these students are able to trace it back to the root. It's so beautiful, brother. Inshallah, you will do it. You will all become expert. You and I, we may not speak Arabic fluently, but we will become master of Arabic verbs. Inshallah. We will know Arabic verbs left and right. And brother, people run away from Arabic verbs. They say Arabic verbs, baap re baap. I did not say bob re bob. I said baap re baap. Oh, it's difficult. No, brothers and sisters, Arabic words are beautiful. They are fascinating. They are enjoyable. They are vast. How vast they are? You can take Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean, join them together in vastness. Arabic verbs are more vast than Pacific and Atlantic Ocean joined together. But they are fascinating, and we are going to learn, okay? Now, kha, ra, ja. What is it, brother? Kharaja? What do I put on the first kalima? Fa kalima? Fatah. What do I put on the ain kalima? And what did I put on the lam kalima? Fatah. Are you with me? Fatah, fatah, fatah. First radical fatah, second radical fatah, third radical fatah. Now, I write down another verb. Za, ha, and ba. Are you with me? Za, ha, ba. Okay? Do you see the pattern? Fa kalima fatah, ain kalima fatah, lam kalima fatah. Sahi? Then I say ja, la, sa. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is it? Fatah, fatah, fatah. Then I write down one more word. Ra, ja, a. These are the four verbs in your book 1, that's all. But we are going to do about 50 of them. Before we go to book 2, you will have a good idea, so that in book 2, brothers, when the verbs will come, we will be ready to face them. See, Dr. Abdurrahim has a policy. He does not mix things. He only explains one rule or one aspect of the Arabic grammar beautifully, so that you understand very well. When you go to, when he explains you that aspect, he brings everything together. So when he will explain us the verbs in book 2, they will come to us in wholesale. The floodgates will be open and they will all come together. But inshallah, we'll be ready to take them. Fine, brother. Kharaja, zahaba, jalasa, raja'a. Huh? Fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. Okay. This is an outline that I am giving you, brother. Okay. This will help you later on, and we'll be repeating again. Now I come to a very nice verb. What is it, brother? Sama'a. The verb is samiya. He heard. What is the verb? Samiya. He heard. Huh? So, samiya. Do you see any difference, brother? Ain kalima, brother. Now we'll say ain kalima. Second radical got a kasra. First radical and the third radical remained fatha. Are you? Now I write down one more. Huh? What did I write down, brother? Karuma. What did I write down? Karuma. Huh? Karum. The Karim comes from Karuma. Karuma. He became kind, or he became generous. Okay? Karuma. What difference do you see, brother? Dhamma, where? Ain kalima. Second radical. In other words, brother, from this example, I can tell you that the 3-letter root verb, Brother Hassan, will always have fa kalima, fatha. Always, don't you see? No change. And lam kalima will have fatha. But the ain kalima can have fatha, can have kasra, can have dhamma. In other words, the action is taking place on the ain kalima. Otherwise, fa kalima and lam kalima will always stay fatha. Are you with me? This is a rule that will help you, brother, later on. It will never change. But ain kalima can change. It can have these 3 vowel signs. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yeah. It will have 3 vowel signs. So I want you to understand that the action takes place on the ain kalima. Fa kalima and lam kalima will always be fatha till the end of the time. Okay? Fine, brothers and sisters? You will keep that in mind? Fine. Now, I show you something else, brother. I will only show you part of it, not too much. The next part, I will see how you take it. Otherwise, I'll give you something tomorrow. You all have verb sheets in front of you. Huh, brother? Okay. Now, I'm writing here, huwa. Are you with me? Yes. Huwa. Do you see huwa? Huh? Okay. I'll put a line here. Okay. I'll put a line here. Brother Akbar, is the red color coming okay? I'll try again. What is the next pronoun in our sequence? Huma. Huh? Okay, huma. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? When you say kharaja, he left. How do I say 2 people left? What? Look at what I'm doing. What did I write? Kharaja. What did I write? Kharaja. Okay. When I wrote kharaja, the file was mustatir. The file was mustatir, hidden. In Huma, where is the file?
It's hidden in the alif.
No, alif itself is a file. Because I added alif. Now, where is the file? Alif. Alif, brother. Kharaja. Alif is the file. I added the file. It's not hidden. It's there, visible to me. Brother, it is visible to me. So, what that alif represents? A damir. What does alif represent, sister? A damir. Which damir? Huma. Okay? Technically it is called alifu muthanna. Alif of the dual. What is it called? Alif of the dual. Brother, try to get as much as possible. If you don't get 100%, don't worry. It's normal not to get 100%. But then you will be hearing it all the time from me for the next few days. And you will become stronger and stronger. We will spend some time only doing verbs. And you will get stronger and stronger. Okay. And what's the next in sequence, brothers and sisters? Home. See, you know why we memorized it. This is the reason. Okay? Now I'll put a line. Why I am putting line here, brother? Because this is a masculine. Next one will be feminine. Fine. Look at this. What I am writing, brother. Kha, ra, kharaju, plus I will write down something else. I'll put an alif here. Okay, brother. Now you see, if you are told once, you become smart and you figure out everything. Okay? Kharaju. Kharaja. File is mustatir. File is mustatir. Are you with me? File is alif. Kharaju. Where is the file? Wow. Wow is a damir here. In the sense that it represents home. Are you? So again the file is attached. Is it attached? Do you see wow attached? And what is this alif doing here? Brother, for the time being, I will tell you that it is a spelling rule. But later on we will go in detail. Right now, whenever wow will come like this, in home, you will give alif. It's a spelling rule. But there is a reason for it. Okay, fine. But then what is the next in sequence? Kia. Okay. So we go to here. Now, what shall I do? This is my original. What is this? My original. You can see in origin, all of the roots are coming. Kharaja, khara, they are there. Now I bring here kharaja. How do I say that she went? Then I'm going to put in a different color, brother, so that you know very well. What did I do? Kharajat. What did I write, brother? Okay. Now, I ask you, where is the file? It's wrong. That's not the file. I also, mashallah, when I was learning, we saw the teacher adding those files. So we all thought, ta is a file. So we all say, ta. He said, you are all wrong. Ta is a sign of feminine. What is it? It is called Tao Tanisi. Tao of feminine. This Ta tells me that the doer of the action was a female. So where is the file? And Abdul Qadir guessed it first. Mustatir. What is it? Mustatir. So brother, I am going to put here a sign, inshallah. And maybe I should write here, okay. She left. And I will say here, I'll say here, mustatir. Mustatir. Mustatirun. Here also, mustatirun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I'm doing it slowly so that you get 100%, understanding, inshallah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Kharajat. So, where is the fi'al? Kharaja. Where is the fi'al? Kharaja. Okay, brother, kharaja is the fi'al. Kharaja is the fi'al. Here it becomes kharaju because of the waw, but the kharaja is the fi'al. Again, kharaja is the fi'al. Are you with me? That's the word. And what is this ta? Tao Tanisi. Tao Tanisi. I will write down, brother, for you. Okay? Tao Tanisi. Okay? The ta of the feminine. Okay, by the way, brothers and sisters, it's all there on page 5 in your handout. Page 7, I beg your pardon. Look at page 7, brother. Do you see something there, brother? Okay. Everything we have given you here. Page 7. So, hiya kharajat. Hiya kharajat. Please remember, later on when I'll be asking you, do not make a mistake and tell me the ta is the file. Because I got a very weak heart. I get heart attacks when people say ta is the file. No, ta is Tao Tanisi. What is it? Tao Tanisi. Okay, inshallah. Now, what is the next in sequence, brother? Huma. Okay. Huma. Huma. Fine. Look at here what I'm doing, brother. Kharaja. Then I'll put ta. Tao Tanisi. And then I will put alif. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I'll put alif. Where is the file? Where is the file? Alif. Because I'm writing it in red. Where is the file? Alif. I'm deliberately writing in red. Okay? File is alif. Are you with me? So, define the whole thing. I'm defining to you. Where is the verb, brother? Kharaja. There is the verb? Kharaja. And what is this ta? Tao Tanisi. And where is the file? Alif Musanna. Alif of the dual. It's written there in the handbook. Brother? Alif Musanna. You will be hearing these technical terms from me and inshallah you'll master them. Tao Tanisi, Alif, Musanna. Are you with me? What is the next in sequence? Hunna. Hunna. Okay. Hunna. But normally I always do only 5. Huh? I do only 5. Huh? And I feel like doing it only 5. You know? Hunna. What is hunna? They. Who are they? Feminine. They are very special. Allah has created them very special. Huh, brother? बगैर उसके दुनिया नहीं चल सकती. Are you with me? Okay. So we are inviting hunna to come and join the verb. What are we doing? No, we are inviting hunna to come and join the verb. Huh? That you be part of the verb. Hunna says, no. I don't like to join like this. You know, when we have marriage, we have an agreement. Huh? Do we have an agreement? Of course. Huh? We give vows to each other. Huh? We say, I'll be responsible. We understand our responsibilities, you know, and then mohar is set and everything. So hunna says, no, I don't want to join verbs like this till my conditions are fulfilled. And brother, we live in North America. If somebody gives you certain conditions and say sign it, what do? You read, and what else you do? Go see your lawyer. So we see here. So brother, hunna has given certain conditions. Now we are sending it to the lawyer to check it out if everything is okay. So right now the conditions are with the lawyer. Tomorrow morning, they will arrive from lawyer's office. And then we will sign it. Are you with me? And then we will tell you that what conditions hunna has. Okay? But in the meantime, brothers and sisters, remember, kharaja. Next one, kharaja, kharaju, kharajat, kharajata. Only 5. Take any verb and you can do this way. Take any verb and you can do this way. See, it's easy. It's so very logical. It follows a system. Okay? I give you one more verb, brother. Okay? Do it for me. Okay. Here is a zahaba. And I am writing here jalasa. And I am writing here raja'a. And then I am writing here kataba. And then I am writing here nasara. And also I am writing here daraba. Okay, brother. I will prove it to you that you have become expert. At least up to hunna. Not hunna. Hunna tomorrow. Okay, brother. Fine, brother. Zahaba. So huwa zahaba. Now take the sequence of the pronouns. Zahaba. What will be the next one? Zahaba. Next one. Zahabu. Next one. Zahabat. And then? Tell me, isn't it halwa puri, brother? It's easy. Next one, brother. Jalasa. Ready? You should say loudly, everyone. Jalasa. Then jalasa. Then jalasu. Then jalasat. Then jalasata. Very good. Next one, brother. Raja'a. Raja'a. Raja'u. Raja'at. Raja'ata. Are you with me? Next one, brother. Kataba. Kataba. Katabu. Katabat. Katabata. Next one, brother and sister. Nasara. Nasara, Nasaru, Nasarat, Nasarata. Okay? Are you with me, brother? Next one. Daraba, Daraba, Darabu, Darabat, Darabata. Are you with me? Now see the page number 6. All the verbs are given. Are they given? Okay, brothers and sisters? Okay. We will slowly do this. Huh? You will do 2 to 5 verbs every day, complete, later on. Huh? You will make a practice of doing at least 2 complete verbs. We call this conjugation. Huh? The nouns in Arabic decline and the verbs are conjugated. They are conjugated like this, okay, in this sequence, okay. I will, inshallah, repeat this every day till you become expert, brother. Once you will work on verbs, in the beginning, everything will become very easy for you, brother. I found that when I was writing all these things, any verbs came, I started writing. And then I realized, I could understand it with ease and fluency, So inshallah, you will do this. So here, we are doing al-fi'lul madi. What is it? That is the past tense. What is it called? Past tense. Also, it is called perfect. What is it called, Sister Faiza? Perfect. Why do they call this perfect, brother? Huh? They call it perfect because the action has been done. Huh? Action has been completed. It is perfect. They call the present tense imperfect. Why, Brother Hassan? Because the action is still taking place. It has not completed. Huh? So there are 3 kinds of, tenses in Arabic language, brother. One is Madi, past tense. And one is Mudariya, which is present tense. And there is another form of verb, very, very special, very beautiful, and it is called Amar, verb of command and request. In book, as I told you, Dr. Sahib does not explain us anything about verbs in book 1. Only these 4 verbs will come. Kharaja, dhahaba, jalasa, raja. But on our own, we are going to do little extra. But we will only do Madi. We will not go into present tense. No. You must become strong in Madi. So that when we come across Madi in book 2, you are ready for it. And then starting book through, we will practice Mudariya. So when Mudariya comes in lesson number 10 in book 2, we are ready to handle them. Then at lesson number 10, we will start working on Amar, Fi'al Amar. Then when in lesson number 14, the Amar come, we are ready for it. We know it. And it will make your learning easy, very enjoyable. And at the same time, we will be taking examples from Quran and see how we can apply our knowledge that we have learned in the Quran. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So this, you will do it. Let us practice one more time. Okay? Let us practice one more time. Look at the, brother, first column in your handout. Page number 6, Sister Salma. Page number 6, brothers and sisters. Are you with me? 6, page number 6. First column. What is the first word? Nasara. Ready? Nasara, Nasara, Nasaru, Nasarat, Nasarata. Next verb? kataba, kataba, katabu, katabat, katabata. Are you with me? And then next one, dakhala, dakhala, dakhalu, dakhalat. Okay, next one, dakhalata. Very good. Do you remember, do you realize the base form of the verb? The first form of the verb in Arabic dictionary you will find in what form? Past tense and masculine and huwa. Singular and huwa. So when you look into the dictionary, Arabic dictionary, the verb will always be past tense, it will be singular, and it will be masculine, and it will be third person. Always, always, always. Huwa. When you say huwa, it is Allah. Anything you start in Arabic, it is huwa. In the verbs. Are you with me, brothers? Okay. So, dakhala, he entered. Dakhala, two of them entered. Dakhalu, they entered. Dakhalat, she entered. Dakhalata, two of the ladies entered. Are you with me? So that's the way it is. You will try and do it, and then I'll be asking you many questions. Right now, you have been given 5 sheets. Try to do 5. Only up to hunna. Don't go to hunna, because hunna will do tomorrow. Okay? Hopefully the agreement will be ready for us to sign. And invite hunna to come and join the verb. Okay? Now, brothers and sisters, we'll make a lot of practice later on to make you strong. We'll do all kinds of tricks. We'll play tricks to make you strong. So what's the next one, brother? Talaba. Ready? Talaba, talaba, talabu, talabat, talabata. Next one? Sajada, sajada, sajadu, sajadat, sajadata. Next one? Katala, katala, katalu, katalat, katalata. Next one? Darasa, darasa, darasu, darasat, darasata. Next one? Shakara. He said, what is? Sakana. He lived. Sakana, he lived. Is it he lived?
Yes.
Okay. Sakana, sakana, sakanu, sakanat, sakanata. Very good. Shakara, now thank you.
Yes.
He said thank you. He thanked. Shakara, shakara, shakaru, shakarat, shakarata. When you say shakara, he thanked. When you say shakara, two of them thanked. When you say shakaru, they thanked. When you say shakarat, she thanked. When you say shakarata, two of them thanked. Got the idea? Next one, brothers and sisters. Tabakha. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Tabakha. Somebody will cook biryani for us. Tabakha, tabakha, tabakhu, tabakhat, tabakhata. What is the meaning of tabakha? He cooked. Tabakhat, she cooked. Got the idea? Very good. Where is the next one? Khalaka. Brother, khalaka. He created. You will always read khalakallahu. Allah created. Allah created. Okay? Khalaka, khalaqa, khalaqu, khalakat, khalaqata. Very good. Nazara. To look. Nazara, nazara, nazaru, nazarat, nazarata. MashaAllah. Next one, brother. Taraka. He quitted. He left. Taraka, taraka, taraku, tarakat, tarakata. Next one.
حضر
Hadara, he
attended
attended. Hadara, hadara, hadaru, hadarat, hadarata. Huh?
رسب
Rasaba, he failed. Huh? Rasaba, rasaba, rasabu, rasabat, rasabata. Oh, very good. Next one, brother. Razaka, razaka, razaku, razakat, razakata. Okay, next one. Zakara, he mentioned, remember. Zakara, zakara, zakaru, zakarat, zakarata. Next one, brother. Abada, abada, abadu, abadat, abadata. Very good.
خرج
Kharaja, kharaja, kharaju, kharajat, kharajata. Next one, brother.
أمر
Amara, amara, amaru, amarat, amarata.
أكل
Akala, akala, akalu, akalat, akalata. And then akhaza, akhala, akhazu, akhazat, akhazata. But then once we get the hang of one, everything becomes easy. Huh? Everything will become easy. And you will realize, even though the Arabic verbs are vast, but they are very fascinating and they are interesting. They are not at all difficult. They are only difficult for people who do not want to work hard. Then things become difficult. Even the easiest thing will become difficult for a person who doesn't want to work hard. But inshallah, you will work hard. Allah will make it easy for us, for you and me, both of us, inshallah. And we will progress, inshallah. Now, this is not supposed to be like this. You know, Dr. Saab does not explain. I am taking a little side way to explain you all these things, because I realized when I was studying, that had I known all these things side by side, it would have made my understanding much better, stronger and easier. And you will soon realize, inshallah. You are given 5 sheets here today. Tomorrow you will get 50 sheets. No charge. Only one charge, that you will do it. That you will write it. Inshallah. Just with pencil, you will write it. And then once we complete Madi, you will keep this in the file. Once you complete Madi, then book 2, when we do Mudariya, you'll take out the same sheet and continue. This sheet will be completed, by the end of book 2. Are you with me? By the end of book 2, we will complete. Slowly, 2 at a time. I always say to my students, since I come from Indo-Pak subcontinent, there are many things that I remember. And one thing that I always used to remember, whenever you hear Binaka Geetmala, they used to say, Dodo goli, Aspro. So if you take 2 tablets of Aspro, you will never get headache. If you do 2 conjugation of verbs, you will never get the headache of Arabic language. Are you with me? 2 conjugations per day. One has to do to remain healthy in verbs. Are you with me? So you will remember Dodo goli, Aspro. Okay? So this, inshallah, will make you strong. And we have got sheets for everybody. We'll give you 50 sheets tomorrow, inshallah. And you keep them. I don't expect you to do everything, brother. Tomorrow you should do the 5, what you have. But only up to here, which should not be difficult. And then rest of it, tomorrow we'll complete it. It is about time to take a break. So inshallah, we'll take a break. And then we will proceed, inshallah. Yes, brother. One second. Okay, brothers and sisters, we are back to our lesson. I had a very interesting question from Brother Abdul Qadir. He said, that normally the round ta marbuta is the sign of feminine. So, is that here? What kind of a ta is this? And why it is not round ta? Are you with me? Huh? Fatimatu, Aishatu, there is a round ta at the end. Ta marbuta. So I explained him that, brother, that rule only applies to the nouns. We are not studying nouns now. We are studying verbs. In the verb, there is no ta marbuta. In the verbs, they are all open tas. So, kharajat, ta has a sukoon. And we call it ta tanisi. But it is open ta. And this is kharajat plus alif. When alif came, the sukoon changed into fatah. Kharajata. So, if I analyze this to you, brothers and sisters, if I analyze this verb, it has 3 parts. How many parts, brother? 3 parts. Brother Abdul Samad, what are those 3 parts? Okay, that is the verb. Fi'al. And what is this, brother? No, ta'u tanisi. Never ever say damir. What is it? What is ta'u tanisi, Sister Salma? Sign of feminine. That the doer of the action are feminine. Feminine. Doer of the action is a feminine. So, fi'al, then ta'u, sign of feminine, and now, okay, we got 2 things done. Where is the file? Then file is the alif. Are you with me? Is it clear? So anytime you will have huma, it will be fi'al, ta'u tanisi, and file. Inshallah, you will remember it. Okay. The humma we don't use very often, but it is there in the Quran. It is there in the Quran. So, one of the students, when we were doing this, he said, Hazrat Adam is mentioned in the Quran. What about his wife, Bibi Hawa? There is no mention of it. So when we were learning verbs and things like that, then when we were doing, it was in book 2, when we said the verb. This is a verb. It's not a normal verb. It's a different kind of verb. Can you see here? In between there is an alif, and there is no vowel sign. How will you pronounce this? Kala. How will you pronounce? Kala. This we will do in book 2. End of book 2 we will go in detail and do all these verbs. Okay, why there is a fatah here, and nothing in between. We will learn that later on. So, but you can conjugate. Do you know you can conjugate? Try it. Brother Hassan, huwa qala. And next one will be qala. Next one will be qalu. See, now you can do it. How come you can all do it now? And alif has to be put. Brother Farooq said, what is this alif? I said, we will explain you later on. Right now, no question asked. Just put it. It's a spelling rule. And what will be the next one? Ka-lat. 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 And next one? Ka-la-ta. Okay, if you divide this into different parts, verb, ta'u tanisi, and then file. Yeah, see, you got it. See, with how much ease you could do it, brother. So with little practice, inshallah, you will go a lot ahead. Now, brother, when I explained to him, then he came and said, in the Quran, when Allah addressed Hazrat Adam, they made a mistake, okay? And when they replied, they said, Kala. Oh, who are those two then? Huh? So it is him and his wife. Huh? So this, where is the file in Kala? Aleph. What does it represent? Two. So who are those two? And Hawa. So Hawa is mentioned. He was quite pleased with what he learned, Okay? So who are those two who said to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we have made an error? Qala Rabbana zalamna anfusana illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna min al-khasirin.
Anfusana is plural, so that means more than one have done.
Yes, anfusana, because he's now using in the first person.
Yes.
Huh? Okay? No, but do you see Qala? If it comes Qala means two, not three, two. And when you say Qalu, it comes in the Quran all the time, means they said. Huh? And Qala, he said. Qalat, she said. Are you with me? It's very easy, brother, inshallah. The rest of it, tomorrow we'll do it. Because that agreement will come from the lawyers. Huh? And we'll read the agreement, and then we'll discuss, should we sign or should we leave it? But I guess we have no choice. We have to sign it. Varna chapati gaur mein kaun pakayega? Okay, brothers. So, now we are ready to move forward. Aina Abbasun. What is the answer? Page number 24. But before we move, Brother Hassan reminded me there are a lot of typos in this. Okay? There are mistakes. What was the page, brother? If you catch any typos, let me know. Okay. That is the problem with printing in India, Pakistan. They are so much in rush to print, they said we'll correct them afterwards. In the next printing we'll correct them, and that next printing never comes.
16.
Page 16. Look at page 16, brothers and sisters. It says Dikun, and then it should be Adiku. See, none of you noticed except Brother Hassan. Adiku. It cannot be Ka. It has to be Ku. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Somebody said, why there are so many mistakes in India, Pakistan? Don't they have proofreaders? I said, I'm sure there are proofreaders. But then when that proofreader catches the mistakes and goes to the manager, sir, I found a mistake. Did you find a mistake? Okay, jane do. Let it go. We are in rush to print it. Next time we will correct it.
Log samajh jayenge.
Log samajh jayenge. Yes. Okay, brothers and sisters. So here are we, brothers and sisters. Aina. What is the answer?
Kharaj.
No, but what is kharaja? He left. Remember I told you, brothers and sisters, there are two kinds of sentences in Arabic language or in English lesson, the same thing, language. One sentence that we have been studying so far is Jumla Ismiya. When the noun is in the front of a sentence, it becomes Jumla Ismiya. In English we call it nominal sentence, and it has got subject and predicate. In Arabic we say Mubtada and Khabar. Okay. What is the other kind of sentence? Verbal sentence. The sentence will begin with a verb. Brothers and sisters, this kharaja, 3 letter, is a complete sentence. What is it, Brother Hassan? This is a complete verbal sentence. What is the meaning? He left. He left. That's a sentence. So we have to analyze it now. If there is a verb in the sentence, what are we looking for? Doer. Mashallah. Mashallah. File. What are we looking for? If there is a mubtada, we are looking for khabar. If there is a fi'al, we are looking for file. We are looking for file. So where is the file in kharaja? Mustatir. Remember? Hidden. Remember, you will have to memorize this, inshallah. Everything is written on page number 7. Go home tonight, you will check page number 7, brother, thoroughly. You will read page number 7 thoroughly. Okay? So, kharaja, where is the file? The file is mustatir. So, it is a complete sentence, brother. Okay? Very good. Aina dhahaba. What is the meaning of dhahaba? He went. So, how will you translate Aina dhahaba? How will you translate? Where did he go? Where did he go? What is the next sentence? Zahaba ilal mudiri. Okay, are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay, what kind of a sentence is this? It's a verbal sentence because it started with a verb. Okay, so where is the verb? Where is the file? Hidden. Mustatir. See, this is how we analyze. And what is ilal mudir? Jar majroor. That's it. We don't want anything because it's not a khabar. Are you with me? So in that situation, when it is not khabar, we will only say jar majroor. What will you say? Jar majroor. Baat khatam ho gayi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? He went to the director, headmaster, principal. Okay? Or director. Director is better. وَأَيْنَ ذَهَبَ عَلِيٌّ. No, we do not analyze question mark. What is the translation? Where did Ali go? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Where did Ali go? Okay. So, what is the answer? Zahaba ilal mirhadi. Ilal mirhadi. Mirhadi. Okay? Fine. Brother, what kind of a sentence is this? Verbal sentence. Where is the verb? Where is the file? Mustatir. And what is the rest? Jar majroor. Are you with me? Jar majroor. MashaAllah. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? It's easy, brother. And it's easy, brother. And it's very interesting. Now, I'll tell you something. Please keep this in mind. I'll be repeating it many times. There are certain verbs, both in English language and in Arabic language, that when you use verb, then you also have to use a preposition. What do you say? I went, and after that, what will you say? To. You have to use to there. So after Zahaba, what will come? Ila. Ila will come automatically. Because you went to, okay? And kharaja, you came out. From what? So min will come. Are you with me? So kharaja min. Zahaba ila. And as I said, brother, those who speak Arabic language from childhood, remember that my example I gave you? The first drop of milk in child's system, the whole Arabic language is transferred. But for us, we have to make an effort. Okay? So slowly we'll get used to it, that we'll have certain verbs and certain prepositions, they come together. All the time you say amana, what's the next thing? Bi. Amana, bi is harf jar, brother. Bi is a preposition, which we are going to learn soon, inshallah. Bi. Amana billahi. See? What is billahi now? If I say bi is harf jar, what is billahi? Jar majroor, mashallah. See, it's easy. What is billahi? Jar majroor. Jar majroor. Fine, brother. Now, ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Answer the following question. But that the answer should come from the text. And Brother Muhammad has been distributing. It's $5 for 3 books, brother. It's very valuable. You should buy it. And you can always check your answers with it. Don't go there first. First you do make an effort, then go there and check how much you have answered correctly. Okay. Min aina anta? Where are you from? Ana min al-Yabani, you can see. Ana min al-Yabani. Dr. Abdul Rahim is deliberately using the names of the country which has al in it. All countries do not have al in it. Are you with me? Okay. Al-Yabanu. Okay. As-Sinu. Al-Filipinu. Okay. Al-Hindu. What is Al-Hindu? India. How about Pakistan? Is it Al-Pakistan? No. It's Pakistan. Pakistanu. It's Pakistanu. What about Misr? Is there Al in Misr? No. It's Misru. What about Surya? Nothing Al. What about Urdun? Al-Urdun. Okay? Who did that? It was done in the beginning, brother. Long time ago, and we just follow it. Huh? We just follow the way the people of Arab countries have done it centuries ago. Okay? When it comes to China, it's As-Sinu. When it comes to Japan, it's Al-Yabanu. When it comes to India, Al-Hindu. Huh? When it comes to Pakistan, Bagistanu. Okay? Huh? Bagistanu, not Pakistan. Because there is a problem in there is no pa in Arabic language. So what do you think they call Pepsi Cola in Bepsi? Huh? Bepsi. And you know what those Indian people say? They don't say Bepsi, they say Bebasi. Okay.
They say the Arabs are the only people in the world who praise their Lord.
That's correct, yeah. You know what, we have to, go along with them, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Min aina anta? Ana min al-Yabani. Okay? When you come to Canada, it's not Al-Canada, it's just Canada. USA is America. Canada. Okay? So, Anta, now see again, A came in the front. Anta min al-Filipini. Are you from Philippines? La. Ana min al-Yabani. Ana min al-Yabani. Fine, brother. Man min as-Sini. Man min as-Sini. Who is from China? What will be your answer? Brother? Ammaru min as-Sini. Are you with me? Our answer should come from the book. Ammaru min as-Sini. MashaAllah. Good, brother. Min aina Hamidun. Min aina Hamidun. Where is Hamid from? Now you see, already Hamidun has been used. So what will you use now? Huwa, mashallah. You will now use pronoun. You won't repeat the noun. You will say huwa min al-Hindi. Are you with me? Same thing when you say huwa min al-Hindi. These are all jumla ismiya. Are you with me? And you are using mubtada and khabar. Khabar is jar majrur, shibu jumla. Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. And then, Aina zahaba Abbasun. Where did Abbas go? Where did he go? No, then you have to use zahaba only, Brother Abdul Samad. Aina zahaba Abbasun. The correct answer will be zahaba ilal mudiri. Ilal mudiri. So what kind of a sentence is now zahaba ilal mudiri? Verbal sentence. Fi'al and fa'il. Fa'il is mustatir. Hidden. Very good. Zahaba aliyun ilal mudiri? La. What will be your answer? Zahaba ilal mirhadi. No, you can use huwa. It's not wrong. But better is we don't use it. Because already the huwa is inside the verb. So you will say, Brother Muhammad, Zahaba ilal mirhadi. Correct, brother? Zahaba ilal mirhadi. Correct? Are you with me, sisters? Is it clear, Sister Faiza? Fatima? Inshallah? Okay. Ikra waktub ma dabti awakhir al kalimati. Okay, brother? This is very easy, a good practice. If the noun is in its natural form, what is it, brothers and sisters? Marfu. It only changes into majroor or mansoob when there is something in front of it. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. What is the first noun? Al-ghurfatu. Al-ghurfatu. Next one, brothers? Min al-ghurfati. Okay. Next one? Min al-hammami. Okay. And then next one? Al-mirhadu. Toilet. Ilal mirhadi. See, now your mind is working and it is giving it kasra. It is making it majroor. See, you will get used to it, brother, inshallah. So much so that you will enjoy reading Quran and reciting and listening, because your now mind is following everything, inshallah. Okay. And next one, brothers and sisters, al-yabanu. Next one, al-filibinu. Filibinu. Okay. Next one, brother, minal hindi. Sisters, next one, ila sini. What is the meaning of minal hindi? From India. What is the meaning of ila sini? To China. Very good, brother. Ikra waktub. Now read and write. Again I say to you, brothers and sisters, no vowel signs. Because Dr. Abdul Rahim thinks that you have become now experts. And inshallah we'll do correctly. Slowly you'll get used to reading, inshallah, without vowel signs, inshallah. Fine, brothers and sisters. What is the first sentence? Min aina Fatimatu. How will you translate? From where is Fatima? Min aina Fatimatu. From where is Fatima? Fatima. What is the answer? Hiya min al-Hindi. We did not say Fatimatu because we don't want to repeat noun. Now we are using pronoun. Hiya min al-Hindi. What kind of a sentence is this? No, there is no verb here. Nominal sentence. Jumla ismiya. Brother, I will point out to you, you have to give me an answer. Because that way you will start thinking harder, inshallah. What kind of a sentence is this? Jumla ismiya, nominal. No, okay. So what are we looking for? Mubtada. Where is Mubtada? Here. Where is the khabar? Min al-Hindi. Jar majroor. Shibu jumla. We will only say shibu jumla when the khabar is shibu jumla. Otherwise we will only say jar majroor. Okay, fine. Next sentence, brother. Kharajal mudarrisu min al-fasli wa dhahaba ila al-mudir. What kind of a sentence is this? Verbal sentence. Where is the verb? Where is the file?
No, mustatir.
Mudarrisu. Mudarrisu. Okay, now let me tell you something. If you made a mistake, brother, it's normal. I made so many mistakes when I was learning, MashaAllah, you are doing great. Brother, here I have put 2 stars. Do you see, brother?
Yes.
I have put 2 stars in kharaja and kharajat. In there I have put 2 stars. Okay? Now, in these 2 forms of verb, huwa and hiya, the file can be mustatir or can be present in the sentence. Are you with me? What did I say? The file can be mustatir or it can be present in the sentence. So we have to look into the sentence properly. How do you know that something is file? There is another thing coming up. Because it will always be dun. What does it mean? It will always be marfu. So here is another reason for us to figure out the file. As we said before, mubtada always marfu. Khabar, if it is one word, marfu. If it is a fa'il, it is always marfu. Always marfu. Are you with me? Because see, the pronouns, those are coming as a fa'il, they are all marfu. These are the pronouns. Are you with me? All the pronouns which come as a fa'il in the sentence, they are all, will you please remember it? They are all marfu. And if the fa'il is stated in the sentence, and it will only be stated if the verb is huwa or here. If it is stated, then it will have at the end of it, what will have, the fa'il will have at the end of it? Dhamma. Because it is always marfu. That rule you have to remember now. You will remember this rule, Salma, that fi'al, if the fa'il is mentioned, it is always marfu. Marfu. Always marfu. Okay, what is here? Dhahaba, kharajal, mudarri, su. Okay, brother, I want you to change it. And change it into Muhammad. How will you say kharaja Muhammadun? Change it into Hamid. Kharaja Hamid. Make it into a doctor. Kharajat tabi bu. At tabibu. Okay? Because file is also definite. Somebody left, Okay? Okay. Make it engineer. Kharaba, kharaja, muhandi, su. Make it a businessman. Kharajat taji ru. Are you with me? Now let us make it a muannas. What will you say? Fatima went out of the room. What will you say? Kharajat. Kharajat Fatima tu. Let us make Amina went to the masjid. Then we have to use Zahaba. Okay? Use Zahaba now. Amina went to the masjid. Zahabat Amina tu. Are you with me, Sister Naima? Amina tu. I'm just trying to emphasize that the file will be marfu. Marfu, always marfu. Always marfu. Okay? Okay. Zainab went to the market. Zahabat Zainabu ila suki. Okay. Zainab went to Yorkdale. How will you say? Zahabat Zainabu ila suk Yorkdale. Okay? Okay, Zahabat. Okay. Ali went to the masjid. Zahaba Aliyun ila al-masjid. Masjidi. MashaAllah, masjidi. Correct. Okay. Jamia, university. Amina went to the university. Went. Zahabat Amina tu ila al-jamiyati. Are you with me? School, madrasa. Okay. Khadija went to the school. So what will you say? Zahabat Khadija tu ila al-madrasati. Are you with me? So you see, you are now making sentences now. Okay. Salma went home. Zahabat Salma ila al-bayti. Okay. Abir went home. Zahabat Abiru ila al-bayti. Okay. Muhammad went to the hospital. What is hospital? Mustashfa. So what will you say? Zahaba Muhammadun ila al-mustashfa. Are you with me? Okay. Mustashfa. This is a new word. I just thought about it. We will study later on, brother. Mustashfa. Hospital. Okay. You're right, but it is not, and we will learn, inshallah. Huh? Your question is correct, Sister Salma, but this is a different kind of a noun. There are some different kind of a noun. They do not behave normally, and we will be learning it, inshallah. Are you with me, brother? Inshallah. The merchant went to the store. Brother, I will be doing it slowly. Slowly, brother. We will build our house of Arabic. Inshallah. And what will happen, brother, even though it's kind of a tough in the beginning to comprehend everything, but don't worry. If you make mistakes, do not, be distressed. Because inshallah next day you will get it. You will get it next day, inshallah. Okay? So, but my point is that if I stress to you that whenever there is a verb, look for a file, it will make things very easy for you later on. It will make things very easy for you. Instead of just simply translating. If you just simply translate, you will not go deeper into the sentence. But I want to go deeper into the sentence. What is next one, brother? Kharaja Hamidun. See, now your mind is saying Kharaja Hamidun. Minal Gurfati. From the room. Wa Zahaba Ilal Hammami. MashaAllah. How will you translate, brother? Hamid went from the room, came out from the room, and went to the shower. Hamid came out of the room, left the room, and went to the shower. Man kharaja min al fasli. This is a question. We won't analyze it, brother. Man kharaja min al fasli. Only translate. Who left the room? Who came out of the room? Classroom. Who came out of the classroom? Who went out from the room? Fine, brother. Next one, brother. Kharajat talibu minal madrasati wa dhahaba ila suki. What is suki? Market. MashaAllah. Okay, brother. What kind of a sentence is this? Verbal sentence. Kharaja. Okay. Jumla failure. Where is fi'al? I see kharaja. Where is the file? Atali bu. Brother Muhammad, why do you say bu? It is a file. So, what about file? File is always marfu. Now, do you see why we emphasized marfu, mansub, majrur? Why did we did so much? It's because we want to understand it. The nouns decline. The nouns decline according to the functions they perform in the sentence. If the noun comes as a fa'il, it will be marfu. If the noun comes as a mubtada, it will be marfu. If the noun comes as a one word, as a khabar, it will be marfu. And if the noun comes after harf jar, majroor, khatam ho gayi baat. Are you with me? So far, so good. We will keep on learning more. Since last, brothers and sisters, since last 40 years, these books are in circulation. In every university and college in the world, these books are taught. And Dr. Abdurrahim never charged a penny for a royalty. He just did it for the love of Arabic and love of Quran. I once joked with Dr. Abdurrahim and I said, Dr. Sahib, if you had charged from day one the royalty, you will be sitting next to Bill Gates. You would have become millionaire. But he never charged a penny. And anybody who wants to print, he gives them copyrights. May Allah bless him. And may Allah give him long life to serve the cause of spreading Arabic. Inshallah, next year he will be here and you will all meet him, inshallah. Okay, next sentence, brother. Now comes Khadijatu minasini wa Khalidu min al-yabani. Now tell me, brother, what kind of a sentence is this? Nominal sentence. Jumla. Where is mubtada? Khadijatu. Where is khabar? Minasini. What is minasini? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla. Okay. Then ataf comes. What is next one? Khalid. What is Khalid? Mubtada. And what is next to it? Min al-yabani. So again, shibu jumla khabar. Okay. Fine, brother. Here is something for you to, fill in the blanks. The, put, fil firag, in the empty places. Harf jar, munasiban. Munasiban. Suitable harf jar you got to put. Those prepositions are given. What are they, brother? Min, ila, fi, ali, ala. Min, ila, fi, ala. Ila, ala. Next one. First one. Al-kitabu alal maktabi. You got it, brothers and sisters? It's easy. Next one. At-talibu fil fasli. The student is in the class. Remember, the student. These are all definite nouns. Zahaba, okay. What kind of a sentence is this? Verbal. Zahaba hamidun. Did I say some harf jar will come with zahaba? What will that be? Zahaba ila. Zahaba ila. Always zahaba ila. So zahaba hamidun ilal jamiyati. What is the translation? Hamid went to the university. Got the idea about that? Very good, inshallah. Now, what kind of a harf jar will come with kharaja? Min. Okay. So kharajal. What will be the next one? Mudi. Ru. Why ru? File. Because it is file. It's marfu. It's marfu. I hope you are getting it. Files are always marfu. Marfu. Never make a mistake, brother. Kharajal mudiru minal madrasati. The mudir came out of the madrasa. Okay? Or he left from the madrasa. Now here you have a choice. Brother, do you want Hamid to go to China from Japan? Or do you want him to go to Japan from China? You have a choice here. You have a choice. So let us send him from China to Japan. Send him from China to Japan. Are you with me? What did I say? From and to. So let us say Zahaba. What kind of a fi'l? It's a fi'l. It's a fi'l. Fi'l madi. Fi'l. Zahaba. I need file. Where is file? Muhammadun. Okay. And then Minasini. And then Ilal Yabani. Isn't it easy, brother? Zahaba Muhammadun Minasini Ilal Yabani. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Al-Kalimatul Jadidu. New words. Al-Madrasatu. Al-Madrasatu. Al-Faslu, classroom. Al-Hammamu, shower. Al-Mirhadu, toilet. Al-Matbakhu, kitchen. Al-Ghurfatu, room. Al-Jamiyatu, As-Suku, Al-Yabanu, As-Sinu, Al-Hindu, Al-Filipino, Philippine. Al-Mudiru, Zahaba, Kharaja, he left. Got the idea? Next one, brother. Fi, ala, min, ila. These are min huruful jarri. These are some of the particles of jar, prepositions. Inshallah, it's very clear, brothers and sisters. Hope today's session was fruitful. We learned a lot. Tomorrow, again, we'll continue with our verbs. And the next lesson, brothers and sisters, lesson number 5, is very beautiful, very interesting. Most of it is halwa puri, but there are some hard chickpeas. But inshallah, we'll try to digest everything. It's very important. If you want to try to read on your own, read the key of lesson 5. Try to understand as much as you can on your own, and in detail, we'll go tomorrow. Okay, brother? رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ وَاجْعَلْنَا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ إِمَامًا رَبَّنَا لَا تُؤَاخِذْنَا إِن نَّسِينَا أَوْ أَخْطَأْنَا رَبَّنَا ولا تحمل علينا إسرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. جزاكم الله خير. Inshallah, we'll